Okay, we're here. We're just going to interview John Wood from Mobiles Republic. I'm going to hand him over so he can just explain a little bit about what he does at the company.
Hi, yeah, my name's John Wood. I'm the UK Country Manager for Mobiles Republic. We're a leading publisher of highly rated news applications. There's a range of them which covers all smartphones, tablets, and other devices.
Okay, and we're on there as you know. How's it? How long have you been working at Mobiles Republic?
Just started recently,
Okay,
so just a couple of weeks. So my role here is to champion the products in the UK and try and emulate everything that's been happening with them across Europe and America. The products are in multiple languages,
yeah.
so we have good coverage across the world. It's very popular in France, where it comes from, and also in Spain, Italy, and Germany. Big presence in America, and things are looking good in the UK.
Brilliant. Yeah, so I've heard you were historically very big. You're one of the biggest news apps in France, aren't you? At one point, or still are. And
Yes, yes.
yeah, okay. So you're trying to push it in the UK. That's your job. Brilliant. I understand that. So what makes News Republic the applications that you offer? What's the kind of differentiating factor?
So what we do is we take news from leading sources all the way around the world, various different subject matters, and we aggregate them all into one place for our readers, so that they can select the news that they want to read about. Under that, we have a range of different applications. The main one is called News Republic. We have one called Appy Geek, which covers the tech stuff. And we also have one for Glam Life and a business report which covers the business angle. So we take the relevant news from the relevant sources and push them into the relevant applications. And then once that news is in the application, the user can further refine what is interesting to them and set out different categories that suit their needs so that they can quickly access the news that they want to know about.
Okay, great. And we briefly talked yesterday, and you mentioned something slightly different to some applications with the push notification option, where you kind of work in territories and you look for
That's
the news that's relevant to people within certain regions, and that will then get pushed on. You were talking about the release of OS X Mountain Lion yesterday, and how you found that news and then pushed it on because it was big news basically.
That's right. So obviously we're an international company, but we have a team of people in each representing each language really and country. So they look out for the news as it breaks and push that news out to the relevant applications.
Yeah.
So today, for instance, big news in the UK is that Rupert May have got plans to launch the Sun on Sunday. So that's something that I've just an hour or so ago pushed out to our readers so that they'll be able to get that and hear it from us first. So the interesting thing there is that we're pushing the news to them and it's coming as an alert on their phone rather than them having to go into the news application to find out what is the latest headlines. Further to that, we have another unique system which we call the tag nav system. So you could look into, if you're reading an article and you want to read around the article, then you can click on a tag, which will then show you all the related articles to that tag and all related tags to that tag.
Okay.
So if, for instance, clicked on the Sun,
Yeah.
it would give you other articles with the Sun, but it would also probably bring up other newspapers, so you can read around the subject. And further to that, it all links back to the internet, so you can research anything on YouTube or Wikipedia, and it fully connects back to the web.
Okay. And just two things. What are you picking out in terms of the tags? How are you defining a tag in the application? Is it the category? Is it the tags that the publisher put in? Is it the keyword density? Is it the title? How are you picking those tags out?
Well, we pick tags out based upon Wikipedia, as I understand.
Okay.
So if something has a Wikipedia page, then it has a tag. But in addition to that, we can generate our own tags because obviously sometimes the news is breaking before the Wikipedia page exists. For instance, nobody knew the last iPhone was going to be called the 4S. So obviously there wasn't a Wikipedia page for it, therefore we had to create the tag, so we generated the tag.
Okay, I understand that. And I hear you've got a new application out, Appy Geek, for the tablets. Which tablet have you brought it out for?
That's right. So it was Appy Geek was already available on Android tablets, but just at the beginning of this month, it's come out on iPad.
Okay.
So this gives 15 million potential users on iPad a much improved interface, bigger screen real estate, and navigational functioning around the Appy Geek application.
Yeah.
And this is something that we're rolling out across all our applications. At the moment, News Republic and Appy Geek are covered for iPad, and we hope to roll it out to the other ones very shortly.
Okay, fantastic. Really nice to speak to you. I don't know if there's anything else you want to add about. I really like the application. I find it better than Pulse and quite a few others that I've tried. I'm not just saying that because I'm on there with Mobile Inquirer. I use it as a news source myself. I've got it perfectly pitched for what I'm into, plus general news. So it's well worth a download for anybody watching this. Have you got anything else you'd like to add to the interview?
No, that's it really. Just to encourage people to go and check it out, have a look around it, pick the one that suits you, see what you think of it. We like to encourage feedback, so if you like what you see, please go to your app store and leave us your feedback.
Brilliant. Cheers for that, John. Thank you.
Thank you very much.